Hi, I'm Bill, and this is In the Library. Dogs are one of our most popular pets, and if you are lucky enough to have one in your life, at some point you'll probably think questions like, what is my dog thinking? Why does my dog do that? Well, today we will talk about a book that gives you some answers. Inside of a Dog: What Dogs See, Smell, and Know by Alexandra Horowitz. So let's get into it. Now, let me say at the start, to be clear, this is not meant to be a dog training guide, although towards the end of the book, there are some helpful hints to have a successful canine roommate relationship, such as don't bathe your dog every day, spy on him, and play with him. Instead, this is a science based book written to bring us humans into the mind of a dog. Horowitz, a dog lover and psychology instructor at Barnard College, has studied animal psychology for many years. Using her relationship with her own dog, Pumpernickel, or Pump for short, as illustration, she takes the reader through the anatomy, physiology, and psychology of dogs to bring us into their world. To introduce us to the dog's umwelt, a German word for meaning the world as experienced by a particular organism. In this case, the dog. While the book is science based, it's not difficult to read, and she explains the source studies in easy, plain language. Through this process, we get a glimpse of what it's like to be an animal behavioral psychologist or scientist. The dog is the main point of the book, but it's almost a semi autobiographical story of the author's career. I don't mind this because it shows her credibility in the field and her love for her pumpernickel. That being said, the tone is more of curiosity than sentimentality. Horowitz explains not just what we know about dogs, but how we know it. Same the other way. Dogs know a lot about us, maybe even more than we realize. Another theme of the book is caution against anthropomorphism, the tendency to project human emotions on non humans, or even inanimate objects. For instance, when your dog stares at you, they're not contemplating the meaning of life. They're simply waiting for you to drop your sandwich. This idea is brought up several times in the book. Hey, Editor Bill here, just stopping by to let you know that we have a brand new merch store. Use the link in the description or this QR code right here. Thank you, and back to the show. So, who is the intended audience? There are several audiences for this book: dog owners who want to understand their companions more deeply, students interested in animal behavior or cognitive science, anyone who is curious about how different sensory worlds shape consciousness. Even if you don't own a dog, now or ever, this book offers a broader lesson. There are multiple ways to experience reality. Your version is not the only one. I'm not currently a dog owner, but I've had two dogs in my life. Someday, hopefully, I'll get a third. In the meantime and ever after, I will never look at a dog the same way again after reading this book. That's for sure. Alexandra Horowitz has successfully accomplished her mission with this reader. I've been inside a dog, and I've lived to tell you the tale. That's all for this video. Let's talk about our dogs in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out the Patreon for more. Link is in the description. And for more book reviews, check out this playlist. Thank you for watching, and as always, please keep on reading. We'll see you next time.